Given a triangle with A equal to 48 degrees and A equal to 37, so we have angle A, side A, and side B equal to 49, find the two possible angles. And actually they are being very generous in telling us that there are actually two triangles. So that should be helpful for you guys. Now, since I know the side and the angle, I can use the law of sine. So let's go and find the first triangle. Let me just go and label it right above. So the first one will be side A, side B, side C. So those are the angles, side A, side B, and side C. And we have two triangles, so that'll be angle A, angle B, angle C, side A, side B, and side C. So therefore we are going to end up with two triangles. That'll be the first one, and this is my second one. Both of them will have a 48 degrees. A will be 37 units and B will be 49. So therefore, let's go and look for side B, and we're going to be using the law of sine. Now remember the law of sine, since we're looking for B, will be, so let's go and say find B. So it'll be 49 over the sine of B is equal to 37 over the sine of 48. And now I can solve for B. I'm going to go and cross multiply. And I'm going to do this in one step. So the sine of B is equal to 49 multiplied by the sine of 48 degrees over 37. And I'm going to use my fraction bar to type everything at once. And in this case, I'm just using my iPad. And that gives me sine of B is equal to 0.98. I'm going to take the inverse of that. And that gives me 79.80, or we just round it up to 80 degrees. This is the first triangle, so we're going to label this 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is our second triangle, so it'll be 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Now, there are two triangles that have the same sine. So let me go and draw my x and y axis so we can see it. So therefore, 80 degrees is up here. And the sine is the y value, which is here. So there's another triangle or another angle that has the same y value. It has to be positive, so therefore it has to be up here. And you probably can see it, that it'll be this angle here. You also have exactly the same y value, 0.98. So therefore, if this is 80, what will be this angle? So we're going to take 180 minus 80 degrees, because this measurement and this measurement will be the same. So 180 minus 80 will be 100 degrees. So therefore, B2 will equal to 100 degrees. Now, it's very easy to be able to find the missing angle, because we know that 180 minus 48 minus 80 will be 52 degrees for the C1. And let's go and find this angle here, 48 plus 100 and 180 minus that. 32. There's going to be times that there's not going to be space for your second triangle. Let's say this was 148 and 100. There's not enough space, so the second triangle will not be possible. But in this case, they are telling us that it is possible, so we don't have to worry about that aspect of it. So I'll be 32 degrees. And now the only thing I need to find is C1 and C2. Now that I have the angle, I can use the law of sines to be able to find C2. So how does this work? If you don't have enough space, you can always do it on a separate piece of paper. So let's go and find C1. The law of sines is very quick. So I'm going to use the original information. So I'm going to do 50 C1 over the sine of 52 degrees. And I'm going to use the 37 over the sine of 48 degrees because that's the information that's given to me. From there, if you use other angle inside, it'll be the correct answer if you did it correctly. So from here, I'm going to cross multiply. So therefore, C is equal to 37, the sine of 52 degrees, over the sine of 48 degrees. I'm going to type everything into my calculator at once. And that gives me 39. And I'm just going to round it up to a whole number, 39 degrees. This is not 39 degrees, just 31 units, 39 units, whichever that is. So this is not an angle, so it should not be degrees. And now I'm going to find C2, going through exactly the same process. So I'll be C2 over the sine of 32 degrees equal to 37 over the sine of 48 degrees. Once again, I'm going to go and cross multiply and divide at the same time. So C2 is equal to 37 sine of 37 degrees over the sine of 48 degrees. And yeah, this is a 2, right? Correct, that's a 2. So therefore your answer is C2 is equal to 26 units. Remember, this was a 32 from here. So therefore 26. And those are your answers.